everyone, welcome to another Workout Wednesday video. We're going to go through another TRX only workout. So all you need is your TRX strap. Get ready and let's get going. We're going to start with our normal warm-up. Let's make sure our straps are at mid-length. The yellow tabs covering up your diagonal lines. If not, your yellow tab should be about halfway up your straps. There's different versions out there, so going for that. Grab your handles, walk all the way backwards. I want you to stand up nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna go into some squats. Having a seat, driving through the heels of your feet to stand up, really making sure that you're coming through the booty on this one. Just getting ourselves nice and warm here. Try and find that nice chair position and then drive to come up. Let's get one more where we sit down. Drive through those heels to stand up. Take a step in. Bring those hands into your armpits, elbows driven down and back. We're going into a mid-row. Lean back, straighten those arms out, hit that nice row. Want to make sure that our shoulders are nice and tight. We're not collapsing through our chest, so we don't want to let ourselves kind of fall back. We're staying nice and flat, squeezing those glutes, making sure that you're a nice flat board throughout this whole workout. Remember that in all exercises, we want to take breaks as we need to. Let's get one more row. Now we're going to combine it, squatting down and rowing up. Straight arms, down, up, row, out, down, up, row, out. Nice. Keeping that nice strong core, keeping that nice fluid movement. Everything that we do today in our workout following this warm-up is going to be done for 1 minute. Again, take breaks as you need. Fight for good form. You don't have an instructor there with you to kind of nitpick at you, so it'll be a good time to have a mirror available to watch what you're doing. Let's get one more. Squat down, drive up, and row. Palms down. Walk through your trainers. Handles are going to be straight out in front of you, in line with your shoulders. Alternating leg forward lunges. We're going to start with eyes, where our hands go straight up over our head. Take a big step, bend that knee, press down. The arms are actively working in this, being able to press those handles all the way down and back to shoulder height. We don't want to let our hands go any lower than that. On our next one, hands go wider into Ys. Nice big Ys, great. Taking them out just a bit wider. On our next one, our hands are going to go even wider into Ts, all the way out into a T. Let's get one more to each leg. Right and left. Stand up nice and tall. Standing roll out, so those handles are straight out in front of you. I like putting one foot in front, and I'm going to lean all my body weight forward. Really lock in with a nice strong core, and pull back. Lean into the handles, locking it out, pulling back. Think about this movement as pulling back through your core, not through your booty. We're going to get one more, rolling it all the way out, and then you're walking back or turning around and facing that anchor. Feet are nice and close together, slight bend in your knees, golf rotations, right arm driven up, then left. Keep your eye gaze focused on a spot out on the floor in front of you, really rotating through our core, our shoulders, our obliques, kind of getting our shoulders warm, the obliques warm, opening up our chest a bit here. We're going to go into one big balance move at the end. Let's get one more to each arm, right and left. Stand up nice and tall, still tension on those straps, still at mid-length or at waist height. Reach and hinge. One leg goes back behind you. Stand up nice and tall. Reach and hinge. Other leg. These hinges are more about balance than they are about keeping your hips in line and parallel. Just trying to keep ourselves engaged. Really working on a little bit of balance for the end here. Let's get one more to each leg. Right and left. Stand up nice and tall. All right, we're going to go into a pendulum lunge. So we're standing up tall. We've got tension on our straps. We're going to pick a leg. I'm going to choose my right leg as my moving leg. I'm going to step forward into a lunge. I'm going to drive up, and we're going to go into a cross balance lunge. Then we're going right back into that forward lunge. We've got a minute on each leg. Here we go. 2, 1, and let's go. Step forward, up, drive across, come right back up, forward, up, cross. Alignment, we're looking to lower straight down, come straight up. Same thing as we go down, lower straight down, drive straight up. If you find that you're letting yourself tilt forward and collapse on this, means you're not keeping yourself engaged through your core. Put your foot down, slow the movement down, drive forward, keeping it engaged. Really think about keeping all my shoulders, hips, and ears in line. Take breaks as you need. Go as fast or as slow as you can in good form. Better to get 5 reps in good form than 55 in bad. We've only got a few more seconds on this leg. Little cardio here with this. Really loading each leg. Loading that movement and done with this leg. Let's go to our other leg. 2, 1, and going. Step forward. Up, cross, up, forward, up, cross, up. Again, putting that foot down as you need, making sure that you're in proper alignment. Shouldn't be feeling this in your lower back. Should all be in our legs. Working through each movement. Again, taking breaks as you need to. Lowering straight down, driving straight up. Fight for that alignment. Got just a few more seconds here. Keep it going. We're going to give our legs a break on the next one. 2, and 1. Nice job. Straps are going to stay at that nice mid-length. We're going to alternate between a mid-row, like we did in that warm-up. Arms are all the way out, in, and a high row. Palms down, elbows driven out to your side. Nice, strong high row. 2, 1, and going. 1 mid-row. Nice. 1 high row. Really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. And on the mid-row, thinking about bringing the hands into the armpits or to the sides of the armpits. And in that high row, elbows are up in line with your shoulders. Check those elbows every now and again. To make this exercise a little harder, you're going to take a step towards your anchor. Keep that movement going. To make it easier, you can step back or you can widen your stance out, right? So little small foot movements here make life better throughout this entire minute. Take breaks as you need to. We're going to stick with our arms on this next one. Working a little harder here. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Lock it in. 2, and 1. Always end with those arms fully extended and then step back. We're going to go into a tricep kickback and a swimmer pull, little combination here. The tricep kickback, your elbows are pinned in against your ribs. You're going to push down into the handles and come up onto your toes. I like thinking about being on the edge of a pool and trying to press myself up on the edge of that pool. So down, I'm on the edge, I'm pressing myself up out of that water. The swimmer pull, we're then going to straighten the arms out, and we're thinking about a stroke where we push our arms straight in that water. So you're swimming, you've got a nice straight arm as you come down. Just doing both arms at the same time. All right, let's do them both. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Tricep kickback, straight arms down, straighten the arms out. Nice swimmer pull here. Good. Both of these end with ourselves up on our toes. Getting a nice 1 for 1 on these. Leaning back, controlling both the lean back, resetting into each movement. Very methodical on these. Control. Try not to let yourself jar. And just keep your eye gaze focused out in front of you or up at your anchor. Only got a few more seconds here. Finishing this up nice and strong. Arms are feeling good. We're going to go to a little core work for this next one. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay, so we're going to adjust our straps to mid-calf, mid-shin. The rubber handles are right below your kneecaps. Foot cradle ends up at that mid-calf, mid-shin position. We're going to go toes in, and you're going to go face down. I like putting the straps against the top of my shoelaces, roll over onto my stomach. We are going to go into a nice strong plank position, and we're going to do oblique crunches. Both knees to the right elbow, both knees to the left elbow. 2, 1, and going. Driving it up, rotate through that waist, oblique crunch in, reset plank, rotate, oblique, rotate, oblique. Keep your hips up, in line with your shoulders. Don't let them drop as you pull your knees into your elbows. Keep those toes flexed down to the ground. Really locking in with every movement here. Take breaks if you're feeling it in your lower back. Got just a few more seconds here. Breathe. Find that nice reset between each movement. 2 and 1. Great, shaking your toes out of there, possibly. You're gonna go into a little bit of cardio. So high knees, 2 high knees to each leg into a ski jump. We're gonna ski jump 4 times. So here we go, 2, 1, and let's go. Counting it out. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now ski jump. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Nice. Back to those high knees. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Ski jump. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You got the count now. Keep it going. Almost there, guys. Come on. Nice. We're going back down to the ground. Straps are staying at that mid-calf, mid-shin position. Our heels are going to go in. So we're laying down. We're going to alternate between a hip abduction and a hamstring curl. Hips come up, and here we go. 2, 1, abduct. Take those legs as far apart as possible, and then bring in, knees to your chest. Abduct, legs apart, in. Try and take those legs as far apart as you possibly can, pulling them into your chest after, pressing them away, hips down on the ground. You can continue the movement, makes it a little easier, but you're still working. Hips up when you're ready, and get right back into it. Really locking it all in, feeling the strength in these legs, feeling the fire in those hamstrings. Nice outer booty work with those abductions. Almost there, everyone. Two, and 1. Nice. Coming on up. We're gonna lengthen our straps all the way out. We're gonna go into a clock press. Handles are straight out in front of you, in line with your shoulders. We're gonna be reaching for 3 o'clock with our right arm, 9 o'clock with our left. 2, 1, and going. Lowering in, reach out, press away. Lower in, reach out, press away. Nice straight arm on the arm that's reaching out. Rotate that wrist so palm faces the front of the room. Chest pressing with the other arm. Really keeping your core engaged. As with anything TRX, stepping back towards that anchor makes it a bit harder. Stepping closer makes it a bit easier. Widening your stance, easier. Narrow stance, little harder. Keep going. This is focusing in on our core as well. Keep that core tight. Locking in all of these movements. Almost there. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay, we're going to take our straps to mid-length. Halfway up your trainer. We're going to grab the handles. You're going to walk all the way backwards. We're going to do skaters with an additional little hop here. So we're going to skate out to the side, hop. Skate out to the other side, hop. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Skate out, hop. Skate out, hop. Keep your eye gaze looking up at that anchor. Tension on your straps. Take breaks as you need. And if the hop becomes too much, step, drive. Step, drive. Trying to go for as much distance as you can in that skater. Last few seconds here. 2 and 1. Nice. Straps are going to stay at that mid-length position. We're going to alternate between a W and a Y. So the Y, like the YMCA. W's, bent elbows in, tension on your straps. Offset your stance. 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Lean back. Put all your weight on that back leg. There we go. 2, 1, Y. Lifting up overhead Y's. Nice. Down with control. Pull. W. Straighten those arms out. Lift. Squeezing those shoulder blades together throughout this entire movement. Last set here, Y and W. Straighten those arms out, lean back, nice. Take your straps, lengthen them all the way out. Sprinter starts. We're gonna add a little travel hop with these. Lean into your handles. Center one leg to the anchor, your other leg loads far back behind you. 1 minute, here we go. 2, 1, and going. So sprinter start, driving that knee up into your chest, coming all the way up, all the way back down, and then travel hop, explode. Tapping back, explode. Tapping back. Keeping it going. Locking it all in here. Nice. If you need to stop that hop, right back in, driving those knees up into your chest. And then when you're ready, you're going right back in. Nice travel hop. It's a quick tap, back, tap, back. Nice. Don't let it slow down. A few more seconds. We're gonna switch legs. And 2, 1. Switch your legs. 2, 1, go. Right back down. Start off finding that range, bringing that knee up into your chest. Make sure you're feeling good. Then add that hop. Keep that head up. Again, if you need to, take that moment, slow it down, keep it moving, take a break altogether, whatever works for you, whatever you need, listen to your body. Better to get 5 reps, good form, than 55 in bad. Keep moving, almost there. 2 and 1. Okay, from here, we're gonna let go of those straps, and we are gonna go into a little cardio. We're gonna go low tuck jumps. Here we go, 2, 1, down to the ground, tap, tuck, hands come up, tap, tuck. Feet go close together to wider than your hands to come up. You can be on your fingertips, you can be on flat palm hands, you can be knuckles, whatever works. Almost there. 2 and 1. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to take our straps. We're going to shorten them all the way up to the top. Both handles all the way up. We will, however, only need one handle. We're going to go into a tabletop row with one arm. 4 to one arm, rest, get 4 to your other arm. I like over shortening this one that I'm holding on to just a little bit. Tabletop row, bent knees, hips are up. Here we go, 2, 1, and going. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to your other arm, move yourself over. Hips up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching and moving. Make sure you move yourself over. Keeping that hand that's pulling underneath the anchor. Got a few more seconds here. Stay strong. Keep those hips up. If you find that you're struggling with this, start moving those legs back. Keep that row going, but a nice bent knee position. 2 and 1. Great. From here, straps are going to go to mid-length. Yellow tabs covering up your diagonal lines. Grab your handles, walk backwards. Single leg squat to a hinge. We've got 1 minute on each leg. 2, 1, going. Down, up, press, reach. Again, we want to keep those shoulders back, chest up. You're lowering straight down. Drive through your heel to come up. If you can only go this far, keeping everything tight, that's fine. Same thing with the hinge. If that's as far as you go, that's as far as you go. Stay in good form. There's no point in collapsing and letting everything go like this in these movements because you're missing it. Right? It's better to take a moment. If you need to, put the toe down, straight up. back behind. You're gaining more from this than you are from losing it all throughout that whole movement. Other leg, 2, 1, go. Down, up, reach. It's the hard part about doing exercises when you don't have an instructor there with you. We can't see you, so we rely on you to keep yourself in good form. We rely on you to take a break. And if you don't know, find someone who does. Nice and controlled. This movement is coming from your glutes and your hamstrings. The quads are passive. If you feel it in your quads, you're driving through the front of your leg here. You want to take this step down a notch. Toe down in front, lean back against those handles, sit down, and when you drive to stand up, make sure that you're feeling it in those back legs and in that booty. 2 and 1. Nice. From here, we're going to lengthen those straps all the way out. We're going to alternate 2 chest presses, 2 tricep presses. Take a bigger step back for your chest press, then step forward for your tricep. 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, step forward, bend those elbows, handles to those eyeballs. 2, back in. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. Focus in on your elbows on your tricep press. There's going to be a big tendency for those elbows to want to bow out to your side, especially after doing the chest press. Lock it in. Find the part of you that keeps that form correct. Slow it down. Full extension on your arms in both the chest press and in the tricep press. Got just a few seconds left here. Got another core work coming up. 2 and 1. One more core work, little cardio, and we're done. Mid-calf, mid-shin. Rubber handles right below your kneecaps. Toes are going to go in. You're going to go face down. 2 crunches, 2 pikes. 2 crunches, 2 pikes. If the pikes are too much, hold a plank for a 2 count. If the crunches are too much, just nail your plank all together on this one. Here we go. 2, 1. Drive it up. And 2 crunches. Knees in. Reset. Knees in. Reset. Pike. Lift. Nice strong core. Lower down. Lift. Nice strong core. Lower down. Back to those crunches. The slower you go, the more control you have, the more core you are using. If you feel this in your lower back, take a break. Drop to those knees. Take a moment, shake your wrists, shake your shoulders. Make sure you're feeling it in that core, and then when you're ready, you're right back up into it. Don't let your hips sag. 2 and 1. Last little cardio burst here, you guys. We're going to go high tuck jumps this time for 2, and we're going to side hop for 2. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Hop. 1, 1, 2, 2. High tucks. 1, 2. Back into it. 1, 1, 2, 2. High tucks. 1, 2. Keep that count. Two, 1, and you are done, done, and done. Nice job, everyone. Grab those handles, mid-length, walk all the way backwards. Little cool down here. Palms down. Let your hips drop down towards the ground. Head falls in between your arms. Freedom of movement. Bending one knee and rotating to one side. And then switch. Do the same to the other. Come on up. Ground through your legs. Back behind you. Come back up to center. Feet are nice and close together. Hinge through your hips. Freedom of movement here. Bend one knee. Switching it from one side to the other. Finishing that last bent leg. Straighten both legs out. Press through your handles. Palms down. Walk through those straps. Handle straight out in front of you. Right leg forward. Left leg steps through. Reach across your body. Come all the way back up to center. Switch legs. Left leg out in front. Right leg steps through. Reach across your body. Back up to center. Handles out to your sides like a big T. Lean forward. Let a nice stretch come across your chest. Lean back. Step back, walk back. Nice job. We'll see you next time.